raining. Aw, man. Well, there goes the weekend.
Shit in the back, old dreams in the dark. Dig Daddy's out there with a fire in his heart. Pay dirt on the table, sifting through the night. Glitter in his eyes, everything feels right. Hand in the water, fingers in the mud. Buckets full of promise, gold in the blood. Gear on the bench, tools of a trade. Hustling through the silence, riches to be made. Dig Daddy digging deep into the vein.
Well, crap. Now what am I going to do? Raining. I ain't going out to dig. But you know what I can do? Because Gold Nugget Sales got me covered. I got a bag of their Weekender. Like a whole bunch of pounds of some fine, unsearched pay dirt. It's almost like going to the river for yourself. So we're going to check this out today. Our trip is canceled, but we're still going to find that shiny, thanks to goldnuggetsales.com. We're going to check this baby out. I'd love to put the description up, but he's sold out right now, and oftentimes when the product sells out, he pulls the details page. But a quick recap, this cost me $62 plus a little bit of shipping. Let me see if I can find those deets. No, actually this one was free shipping. So it was $62 out the door to my door. Gold Nugget Sales. A big bag of unsearched pay dirt. And this is what's going to save our weekend. So don't go anywhere. We're going to check out the Weekender. Alright, so the bench is all occupied now because this is a pan out bag. So we're going to bust this thing open. We'll take a look at what it looks like. But we're going to pan this out today. I know I usually run down the sluice, but I figured, you know what? That's a big bag. Alright, quick overview. Shipping bag, we got the USPS flat rate. Inside, whoa, okay, apparently I cut the bag. I didn't think I cut the bag, but I guess I suck with the knife. We're going to take this out all gentle, nice and upside down like. A reminder, be careful with your miner's claw. That baby is sharp, and she is dangerous. And I should close it so I don't lose a finger. Alright. So we got a bag of the weekend. The Weekender. Currently sold out on Gold Nugget Sales, but hopefully you'll have some back, because I think this is a great concept. Just some pay dirt to go through, to take your chances, try your luck. He says there's no guaranteed amount in here, but hopefully that's not the case, and we get a fair amount of gold back for our purchase. But, like I say, there is no guarantees. So, keep that in mind when you're purchasing. Always keep in mind what guarantees are made by your pay dirt sellers before you hit buy. If you're not okay with a no guarantee bag, don't buy one. Go buy one that tells you, hey, you're going to get this much gold for this much dollars. Otherwise, enjoy. There's nothing wrong with a non-guaranteed bag, but just know what you're getting into. There's not a guarantee, so it could be great, could be meh. You have to dig to find out. So, like with everything, you got to check it to know. So, let's find ourselves something to put this in, because obviously I can't keep it in the bag. A little itty bitty bucket. Start pouring that out into there. And then we'll take a look at it, give you a quick look. See, we're not going to do any classification. No sense in that since we're panning it out. But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so we have the Weekender. 7 pounds of fun, 7 pounds of unsearched pay dirt. Comes out to about 2.5 quarts of material. Let's take a look at that material. Let me dip you down and zoom you in. This is what we're working with here. It's just some sandy gravels, pebbles and stuff. As always, he classifies out most of the big rocks, and I definitely appreciate that. Hate getting big rocks in my pay dirt, and so not too much of that to deal with. And of course, but he puts a little bit in there so you know what you're working with. So that's our dirt. Come back up. Stop looking at my crotch. So that's our dirt. Some good unsearched pay dirt from Gold Nugget Sales. And now I say let's fog things up and get to panning, because we got a lot of work ahead of us. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back, and we're going to find us some shiny. Let's go. All right, we got our tub all set up. We got our dirt, and I think we're ready to go. The only thing I want to add is a little bit of frog piss. Soften this water up just a little bit. Make it pan happy. And there goes my frog piss. All right, let's get to it. I'm going to throw some tunes on for you guys, and we'll just see what we get along the way. So let's go. Find that shiny.
Shovel hits the ground, dust flies in the air. 7 pounds of fortune buried somewhere there. Unsearched and raw, no guarantee, no claim. Just me and this dirt, panning gold from the rain. Rain won't stop me, I'll dig through the night. Filthy hands searching for a little piece of light. This is my weekend, saving my soul. In this muck and madness, I'll find my gold. They laughed when I bought it, said it's just a fool's try. But these dreams don't quit, even under black skies. The rain pounds harder, the mud pulls my feet, but I see the glint, my heart skips the beat. Rain won't stop me, I'll dig through the night. Filthy hands searching for a little piece of light. This is my weekend, saving my soul. In this muck and madness, I'll find my goal. No map, no guide, just a pan and pure grit. Every handful of dirt, each moment is lit. Dreams come alive in the storm of the sweat. If I lose this weekend, I've got no regret. Rain won't stop me, I'll dig through the night. Filthy hands searching for a little piece of light. This is my weekend, saving my soul. In this muck and madness, I'll find my goal. I'll find my goal. No map, no guide, just a pen and pure grit. Every handful of dirt, each moment is lit. Dreams come alive in the storm of the sweat. If I lose this weekend, I've got no regret. Rain won't stop me, I'll dig through the night. Filthy hands searching for a little piece of light. This is my weekend, saving my soul. In this muck and madness, I'll find my gold. Know my goal. I'll find my gold. I'll find my gold. find my gold. Oh, I'll find my...
All right. 7 pounds of pay dirt. We got it all cleaned up. We got it all panned out. Got it down there in the catch basin. We got all the gold and probably some black sands that we got as we went. Wow. I gotta say, there's an impressive amount of gold in here. Wow. Look at that. There you go. There's your gold, baby. Just a bunch of fine and a few pretty decent. Like, look at that. That's a picker. That's a picker. Small picker, but it's a picker. Look at that. You hear that clunk? But the problem here is a lot of this stuff wants to float, so I'm going to have to clean it up a little bit, get it out of that black sands, maybe magnet it up. And as you can see, a whole bunch of the fine stuff wants to just float away. So I got to deal with that. But we'll get it all snuffered up, cleaned up, and get back and weigh it out. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. We got the gold all dried up, and we're ready to weigh it out. We got the Weekender, 7 pounds of pay dirt from Gold Nugget Sales. And let's see how much gold we found in that 7 pounds. Let's tear our scale. The zeros all the way across. Tear it again because it seems to be wanting to drift. There we go. All right, zeros across. All right. And so what we wound up recovering out of that 7 pounds of pay dirt was 0.483 of a gram of gold. So we'll lock that in, 0.483. Not too shabby. Good stuff. So I'll take a couple pictures of this gold so you can see what it looks like up close. And then we'll be right back with my final words and ROI. Welcome back, prospectors. All right, the Weekender, goldnuggetsales.com. I'll leave a link down below to his website. Bags come and go. This one's not currently available, so you won't find it on the site, unfortunately. Hopefully he brings it back because, let's talk about it. The dirt, a lot of dirt to go through here. 7 pounds of material is going to have you working at this for a while. I've been out here for a couple of hours. As you saw, I panned it all out. If I were to have sluiced it, it would have went a lot faster. But this kind of bag is, most of the bags are something you're going to want to pan out anyways. And I always run stuff down the sluice, so I figured, you know what? Let's just pan this one out. Let's do it the way it's done. And you know what? I had a great time going through it. Definitely a Weekender. It's going to keep you busy for a few hours. So if you don't want to be sitting there panning for hours on end, you might want to break it up for over a couple of days. Share it with a family member. Either way, no matter what you do with it, you're going to have a good time. You're going to find gold all throughout this bag. Every single scoop that I scooped into the pan, there was gold to be found. So keep the snuffer handy. When you find your gold, suck it up. Run that stuff back, do it a couple times, and at the end, then clean up everything you got. Because it's a little bit difficult to pan through. A lot of dark material here, heavy material, some magnetics in there to contend with as well. So you'll have a little bit of a challenge, but it's going to be worth it because you're going to find some nice gold throughout. Now, let's talk about that gold. The gold was all flakes. Flakes and small finds, a lot of small finds in here, a lot of flower gold in here. So be on the lookout for that itty bitty. And that's why I say go through it a little bit at a time. That way you don't miss any of the really small flower gold. Even the amounts that I was panning out, I found were a little bit much because it made it more difficult to pan through and get a lot of that fine gold moved up. And so that's why I wound up missing it and having to get it on the second run through. But overall, beautiful gold, ranging from fines to that little picker that we saw. And I'll go ahead and put the numbers up now for you. I paid $62 for the bag. What we wound up finding was 0.483 of a gram of gold. And that's going to give us a today value of $51.61. Continually rising these days. And today we're having an ROI of 83%. For an unsearched bag, no guarantee, 83% ROI. That's great. That's a great bag of dirt. Really enjoyed going through it, and it was a lot of material. And I would absolutely grab another one. If they popped up on the website, I would definitely order another, along with something else as well. Something with a guaranteed amount. Always like knowing what I'm getting. Or one of these. And maybe grab some gold. He sells raw gold there too, so hell, why not throw another gram into this bag and really spice it up and have a really awesome weekend of going through and recovering some beautiful gold. No matter what you do, you'll have a great time. Hopefully they come back. If not, bummer. He's always got some great dirt on the site that you can go and check out. So don't pass that up. Go check it out. Link down below, goldnuggetsales.com. Mike at the Gold Vlog, you knocked it out of the park once again with an awesome bag of dirt. Bring these back. Bring these back. I like this one. This one's good. I like all your dirt. All your dirt is great, but I like having a lot of dirt to go through. It's a really satisfying thing. So, other than that, that's all I got for you guys. If you liked today's video, please hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, welcome to the channel. If you've been here before and you're still not a subscriber, what are you doing? Hit the button. That way you don't miss any of my future content. You can also check out backyardprospecting.com for all the same videos, just a little bit backlogged because I rarely update it, but I do have a prospector shop there where I sell stuff, so you can pick something up there, some swag for yourself, a sweet backyard prospecting hoodie, and all other sorts of stuff. So go check that out. And otherwise, I just want to thank you all for hanging out here with me. This is Dig Daddy signing out from the shed. If I don't see you out at the rivers, I will catch you in the backyard. Peace. Oh yeah, links. We'll watch some more videos, some more paydirt reviews, and some gear reviews and stuff. And hit the subscribe thing here as well. Don't leave yet. Just click the buttons.